everyone, welcome back to GooToYou. As you can see, we are here at Disney. We are physically distanced. We are maskless per their new policy since we're outside. And it's windy. It is a little bit windy, but we are here at the beach club because today is the first day that Cape May has reopened for breakfast and dinner. That's really exciting. So we actually have reservations for both breakfast and dinner today. And we're gonna eat both meals in one day. Check them out, share them with you guys. Hopefully tonight, day of when they reopen. So that'll be cool.
So when you're watching this, that means you're watching it the same day this happened. It's like live action right here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited to see the menu, see how they changed everything. I think it's family style now. I think that looks pretty good. So I think it'll be a good meal. We'll have a little transition between breakfast and dinner, but we want to show both breakfast and dinner in this video, and that should be pretty good because I'm excited to show it to you guys.
Yeah. So we're all checked in. We're just waiting for them to call us. So maybe we'll head inside.
You know what's weird though? Whenever I check into a restaurant here at Disney World, it takes 5 minutes and we're in. I checked in like 10 minutes ago and nothing's happened so far.
Yeah.
So I guess they're either busy or I don't know. The reservation was pretty easy to get. So
they didn't look super busy, but I think that they just because they were trying to keep the tables in equal distance. Maybe they were at capacity. I don't know. But we are a little bit early too. So yeah. We'll head in. We'll see what's happening.
Well,
and we'll see you guys in there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, we just got a notification, so we're ready to head in.
Everything to your table.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's on the tater tot.
They gave us a nice booth, which I'm happy about. It's a good sized table, so we'll have plenty of room to spread out all our food. And then they gave us this nice bread basket. It looks like some kind of baguette, some croissants, some kind of chocolate croissant maybe, and a muffin.
Cinnamon or lemon maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. And then some spreads, some kind of berry spread, a butter, looks like Nutella. It looks really good.
And also, they did say they have the Pog juice, which is the passion fruit orange guava juice, which they have at Ohana. They've had it at Boma as well, called the Jungle Juice. It's a pretty well-known drink around here. It's one of my favorite breakfast drinks, so I'm glad they have it here. Very, very good.
They also gave us this menu of alcoholic drinks, which look pretty good. I ordered one of these cafe sunrisers, so I'm excited to try that. Alright, they just brought out the hot food. Looks like we have French toast, Mickey waffles, pancakes, bacon, eggs, sausage, tater tots. I don't know what that stuff is with some kind of shredded meat with, oh, I think it's some kind of hash. I don't remember exactly. We'll look at the menu, but it was some type of hash.
It's a blueberry muffin. I think the pastries are pretty standard. I mean, a lot of Disney breakfasts just have the pastries. There's nothing really special, but they're definitely good.
One thing that was kind of weird, when our waiter came to us, he asked us if we had ever, I guess they had breakfast before closure, but I thought it was different than this. He asked,
yeah, I think it was a buffet.
yeah, he asked us if we had ever had breakfast with them before, and then he proceeded to explain it to us when we told him we hadn't. I thought today was the first day. I don't know.
We used to eat character breakfast.
The hash is interesting. It's good, but it has like a it has a sweet taste to it. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what it is. It's really sweet though.
Sausage is pretty standard.
I think for the most part, the sausage is standard across property. The only exception would be they have a different sausage at the Wilderness Lodge. Whatever that place is called.
Whispering Canyon.
Yeah, Whispering Canyon. But it's good.
Very interesting.
You like the tots?
Mm-hmm.
The tots are always one of our favorites. Disney breakfast. I don't know what they do differently, but
They're really crispy usually.
yeah, that's it.
Even when they're not crispy, they're good. This bacon looks really good. Let's try it out. In some ways, it tastes a little bit better than your average Disney bacon. I mean, it tastes the same. It just maybe just was prepared better.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
It's the magic.
French toast.
Is the French toast good?
Yep. It's pretty average.
I'm excited to try it because I feel like Mickey waffles and pancakes are kind of standard across property. They have them everywhere, but you don't see French toast as much.
It's not the greatest thing. I mean, it's still good.
It's probably because you're having it with no toppings whatsoever.
Well, I don't believe in syrup.
It doesn't exist.
It's disgusting. First of all, you get all sticky with it. Why even use it? Seriously. Once I got syrup on me eating breakfast, I had to take a whole shower because it was so sticky.
What?
For me, the highlight here are the tots, the potato barrels, as they call them here. Really good. I'm gonna grab another one actually. There. They're crispy. They're flavorful. I feel like everything they do have here is pretty standard breakfast, but I think the reason why it's worth the $25 price is, first of all, you get potato barrels. Well, that's a classic right there. Second of all, I believe you get all you can eat here. You get served, you get a nice meal, and most of it is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty standard, but it's still pretty good. And you get a Mickey waffle as well, which is also a good one. And I did see they had omelets. I don't know how you get them, but
I don't know. I'd say overall, I think it's worth it for the $25 because if you go somewhere and you order breakfast, it's going to be at least like, after tax and tip, it's probably going to be $20.
well, even if you mobile order like around here, it'll be about $15. Pay $10 more.
That's true, yeah.
You can just get all you want.
Every time we mobile order, no matter what we get, we always end up spending at least $34.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit more. And you get all you want. You get it brought to you. Yeah. It's a good experience, I'd say.
And I mean, I don't think the food's like really, really exceptional. I mean, it's good, but I mean, for the price, you can't really beat it.
Yeah, especially right now.
Most breakfasts on property that are like this are only character breakfasts, so it's nice that they're having an option that's not character, that's a little cheaper.
Yeah.
The pastries, the muffin was okay. It was cinnamon, blueberry, I think. The weird flavored croissant thing, I don't know what that was. Maybe like a cream or a lemon cream, maybe. That was pretty good. I mean, it's pretty basic things here. It's not like anything extremely drastically amazing, but I think the thing here is you get a good breakfast, you get a lot of food, and you get pretty good things, especially the famed Mickey waffle. All these things for a really good price. I think that's what makes this breakfast so good.
Alright, we are all done with breakfast. Overall, it was a really good experience. Pretty good deal. Overall, for me, I would say if you're in the area, if you're coming this way, maybe if you're staying at one of these resorts, it's worth coming to. It was a good breakfast, but I don't know if it's really worth coming out of your way for, because you didn't really get anything that special. The only thing different was the hash, which was good, but I don't know if it was good to come all the way over here for.
For my opinion, I would say if you want a breakfast here at Disney World, I would say Whispering Canyon would be your best option, because there's a good variety there. But some things like the potato barrels or French toast or things like that, you can't get there. So if you're really craving just like a standard normal breakfast, I'd say come here. If you want like a more exotic, more southern take on a breakfast, I'd recommend Whispering Canyon, which is a better food, but I think there is some room for this one to be in your potential plans. So I think I'd give the experience, I mean, it was good, pretty standard though, nothing really special. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I mean, not as a bad score, just because it's really average. It's good, it's really good. It's just not like anything exciting, if that makes sense.
I think generally on our scale, about a 3 is just average.
Yeah.
So overall, it was good.
Yeah.
Good experience, but yeah, I'd give it like a 3.6 is what I was thinking. So maybe a little bit above, like it's going to be better than your standard quick service.
Yeah.
Especially since you get all you can eat.
You can't beat the price. That's the best thing here.
Yeah, so we'll see you in several hours. What time? It's like, it's almost noon. We'll be back at 5 o'clock for dinner. Yeah, so we will see you then.
We'll just stand here for 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably, let me see.
Yeah, check the time.
Yeah, it's like 4:30, so we can probably check in.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we'll check in, I guess, because dinner is starting now. So we'll check in for dinner, and then we'll see you guys inside.
Yep.
I'm pretty excited to see how dinner turns out.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see you in there. Sorry for the long wait, by the way. It was a long wait for us, longer than you all had.
Yeah, my arm's starting to cramp really bad, so we're gonna go.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. So we're here like about 10 minutes before the restaurant opens, because we have a reservation at 5, which is right when the restaurant opens. And you can see right here, it smells really good. They're cooking everything, and it looks really good. I'm pretty excited. All right, so we just got seated. We have our standard code right here. Languages on the back. Everything looks pretty good. We are the second group to be seated, and I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna go. All right, so we have basically some starters, some bread and spreads as usual. This is the pricing. Is $42 per adult, $25 for children, and you can pick one of these entrees. You can get the steak, the lobster mac and cheese, the turf platter, the seafood boil, which you get an assortment of house-made desserts. If you want plant-based tiramisu, they have that as well. It looks pretty good. So we have regular butter here, garlic and cheese butter, with an assortment of cornbread, it looks like.
Yeah, there's cornbread and then some kind of other roll.
Some roll or something.
As well.
Looks pretty good. We'll see how it tastes. So you got some cornbread, right? Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to try the roll. How about that?
There are 2 cornbreads and 2 rolls, so we'd make
Great. Perfect. I'm going to try the cheese on the roll. Just a little drop of it. That cheese is good. It tastes like garlic butter with cheese, honestly. So the garlic butter I like that a lot. Basic garlic butter. The cheese one had it was like a garlic butter but with cheese. It wasn't bad. And I'm about to try the normal butter. Yeah,
It's pretty good. The salt's really strong, so I'd recommend spreading out a little bit more. I mean, it's not bad at all. I feel like these, you can't really go wrong with any of these. I'm gonna try the cornbread. You tried the cornbread, right? What do you think?
It was pretty good. I had it with the regular butter, which had the salt. So that was kind of weird. I want to try it maybe with the cheese. I don't know.
I'm just gonna have the butter or the cornbread by itself. It's pretty good. Just your basic cornbread. Can't really go wrong with that. And I will point out they do have the pog juice, like they had this morning for breakfast. So the salad came. Matt kind of got into it. What do you think so far?
I really liked it with the little like mandarin oranges or something like that. Without them, it kind of just has like a basic like bitter salad taste.
Yeah.
It might be better if you like tomatoes because there are tomatoes in there. Maybe that would give it a little bit of freshness. I'm just not a big tomato eater.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a bite. I kind of want to save some room for the entree, so I'm just gonna give it a couple bites. Not gonna get too much of it into it. I can't really taste much dressing.
No.
It's very lightly dressed. I don't know, I feel like it's slightly disappointing for the salad. I got the turf platter, which is slow roasted strip loin with chimichurri, house-made steak sauce, oven roasted lemon pepper chicken, mashed potatoes, and farmer's market vegetables. Which sounds kind of good. Matt got the seafood broil, which is mussels, shrimp, clams, sketch of the day, potatoes, and corn on the cob. So I feel like those were like the main entrees. So we're gonna get both perspectives from both different things.
It sounded like she said yours comes with the lobster macaroni and cheese too.
Oh really?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like she said.
It sounds
I
like
guess we'll see.
It sounds like the lobster mac and cheese is separate, but I mean it might come with it. Well, I guess we'll see.
Maybe it just comes with everything. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We're also getting
We got a pound of crab legs.
crab legs. That should be pretty good. And they brought us a bucket in advance. And so far so good, honestly. It's not bad at all. Alright, so they gave us our legs, the crab legs. And then we have, this is what I got. We got that, and we got some lobster mac and cheese. So there's Matt's clams, all the good seafood.
And this is, I think, the catch of the day. He said it's mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi. That's a good fish. And then the lobster mac and cheese was, I guess it's like a thing that comes to your table to share. So it looks pretty good too. We'll let you guys know how things are. Alright, so I got my steak, the chicken, the vegetables, and the potatoes. Alright, let me get some of the steak first of all.
Ooh, it looks good.
It's very thinly cut. Very juicy it looks like.
Oh, it looks really good.
Yeah, let's try this thing out. Oh wow. Especially with the chimichurri. It's really good, like flavorful. Cooked really good to perfection. Pretty good. I'm gonna try the potatoes now. Potatoes look pretty standard Disney potatoes, but we'll see how they are. Pretty standard Disney potatoes. They were really fresh though. They were really good. Lots of good flavor there, and yeah, I liked it a lot. Here's the chicken. Let me take a bite. Oh wow, that's really good. The chicken is really flavorful. It's really fresh. It's really good. It's like seasoned really well. I'm really impressed with this so far. So they brought out the plant-based option, just so we could show it to you guys.
It looks really fantastic. Maybe they noticed that we were making a video and asked if we wanted one of these just so we could get a picture of it. It looks really good.
It's just portobello steak, or I guess it's a steak, right?
I think it's actually a mushroom. Is it a portobello?
It's either the portobello steak or the tofu platter.
It looks like the portobello steak, so it's just like a portobello mushroom, cooked and then sliced into pieces.
Honestly, it's really good.
I don't know, it looks really good. That was really nice of them.
They were nice enough to let us actually try the plant-based option as well. So Matt and I are gonna try those out and give you guys a review on it. You know, I'm not really used to a lot of plant-based stuff, so we'll see how this is. Wow.
You like it?
I do. I mean, yeah, it obviously has a different texture, but the flavors are really well. Very good.
to the pasta. The pasta was good, and it goes really good with the mushroom as well. I think the pasta good.
Overall, it was really good. Whatever sauce they have on there, I really liked a lot. The pasta was like the perfect accompaniment for the portobello mushroom. It had a really good taste, really good texture. Overall, it was really nice. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it's something that I would order myself, but if you are looking for a plant-based option, it's a really good choice.
Yeah, I know. I mean, since we're gonna review this as a full experience, but I think I'm gonna review this single plate right here, just because it's not part of the experience. I'm honestly gonna give it a. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Only 4, which is a good rating.
Yeah, exactly. And we haven't really tried many plant-based things, so I was just really impressed, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the vegetables that came with my meal.
Oh, those look good.
The vegetables are like really spicy, which is really kind of surprising. I can expect them to be pretty flavorless, just normal. They're with peppers and sauces. Really good, actually. If you know me, I'm kind of picky on things. Kind of hard for me to give something a good rating. And so far, this meal has been really good. I'm like really impressed so far of the quality. Everything I've had has been like really fresh, really flavorful. It's really pretty good. I'm gonna try this Lobster Mac and Cheese. This looks pretty good. And we still have dessert left too. Let's try the mac and cheese. It has like a breadcrumb topping, which is really crispy. A lot of good flavor there, and it has a good it goes really good with the lobster. I'm usually not a huge fan of lobster mac and cheese, but this is really good. Flavors went really well together. Plus the breadcrumbs on top were a really good part of it, which gave it a good crispy taste. Overall, the freshness here is really good. I feel like I've given a meal that's really fresh, really filling, and so far I'm really impressed.
Do you want to try the crab?
Do it, just rip this off.
Yeah. Use this thing to like crack it open.
Ooh, like that?
Yeah, now just break that part off. Get that one. And like run that up the seam.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. And now you can just open it up.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
there's crab meat in there.
And you just eat this white stuff? That's the meat. Let's try this. Those are good. Everything has been really good. So Matt gave me a bite of the clam. I'm gonna try this out. I've never tried a clam, so let's see how this is.
They're a little bit chewy, but they have a nice flavor.
They're good. Well, this is quite a filling meal. I mean, I'm not really full, but I really don't feel like eating anymore because I've eaten a lot. What are you thinking so far? What are you?
I'm getting pretty full. I mean, we've had so many different, like, these meals were massive. And there was a lot of different things to try. And they were nice enough to bring us the plant-based one as well. But it was all really good. I've liked everything. This is definitely better than I expected.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, breakfast was good, but it was a standard breakfast, so I didn't really know what to expect from this, but it far exceeded anything that I expected.
And I would say if you're getting any of the crab legs or anything like that, try to get more people for that, just because they give you a pretty generous portion, and with the huge meals themselves, it's not a easy thing to eat them all.
It was all really good. I got this boil I think we showed earlier. The shrimp was really good, the clam, the corn, the potatoes, the mahi was really good. Overall, it was a really good meal. It was all really fresh too. Everything was so fresh. This has been great.
I think I'm ready for dessert. So I have no idea how this is even possible for anyone to ever do, but if you do find yourself still hungry after your entree, you can try a different plate, you can try all you want, and it's all included. Just like Topolino, Crystal Palace, all the new like weird standard priced meal places. So that's good to know. So, I mean, maybe you could. We had the the crab legs as well.
Yeah.
And we had the extra plant-based thing. So I mean, it could be possible, but for us, just because we had so much, we couldn't really take anything else. That's a good option though if you want to. And I don't know if you can like mix and match or anything. So if you want a little bit of steak, I don't know if they'll do that. I know they did that at Topolino's. I can't imagine they wouldn't.
No.
But yeah, it's a pretty good deal here. I mean, it was like $40, $42. You pretty much get all you can eat for $42. Seafood, steak, chicken, mashed potatoes, clams, everything you could want for just $42. I think that includes a drink as well, right? It includes a drink. And dessert too, which we'll get to in a moment. So I think it's a decent deal, honestly, with all the food you can get and the quality of the food you're getting as well. Oh, look at that. Okay. So they gave us some hand sanitizing wipes, which is pretty good since we've been touching a lot of sticky things, a lot of seafood and whatnot. This is good. Just before dessert is alloy, what is it?
Alloy and vitamin E.
That makes your hands softer,
I
right?
think those stuff are supposed to make your hands. I think that's what they put in like lotions that make your hands softer.
Thank you. Alright, so I don't know what these are. It didn't really say anywhere. This looks kind of good. They give you 2 different trays, 2 different things. Wait. It's pretty much the same thing actually, except this and this are pretty different. This appears to be something maybe strawberry.
I'm suspicious of that thing because I don't like berry.
Oh, it's like a cream puff? Is that what it is?
Is it?
Yeah. It's cream puff.
Oh, this has some kind of... This is some kind of chocolate looking thing. Oh, it's cold. Does it have ice cream in it? I don't know what that is. It's cold. It tastes like a Dove bar. Maybe it's like cookies and cream.
Huh.
Whatever it is, I like it a lot. I really like it.
Is it Oreo on the bottom? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cookies and cream truffle. That's my guess. I'll try this. It was topped with like a little white chocolate topping, it looks like. It tastes almost key lime.
Whatever it is.
I think it's passion fruit. It's like key lime pie, only just the sour part. So that was, I think that was pretty good. The desserts were a little weird at some points. They were still good, I thought, some of them were.
That cookies and cream truffle was really good. If they would just bring me like a whole plate of those instead of any of the other food.
If you really wanted more, you probably could, but I mean, we're stuffed at this point. But I think it was pretty good. We'll give our full review outside, just because it's kind of loud in here, and we can get both of us in the video. But overall, I think it was pretty good. Alright, so we're outside. I thought it was pretty good. I thought the meal was a decent price, actually. I mean, it sounds high, but I think with everything you get and the service you're given, I think it's actually worth it.
Yeah.
I think the food was all really fresh, all really good, really impressive, actually. And I might even go as far to give this a pretty high score. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna give it a 4-4.
Yeah. I was thinking, yeah, I think I'll give it 4-4 actually. I was thinking 4 or 5, but I don't want to go that high, like the whole 0.5%. But I think it was one of the better meals I've had here on Disney property. Very good, good deal, I think. Anything you liked, disliked?
I really liked, well, one thing I'll say is I liked that they brought us a side of the lobster mac and cheese to try, because if you would have gotten that as a whole meal, it'd be all over. I'd be on the floor right now. So that was nice.
Yeah.
But overall, all the food was really good. I really liked that cookies and cream truffle at the end. That was really good.
Yeah.
Overall, a good experience.
Yeah. The chicken I had was really fresh. I had like the turf side of the surf and turf. The chicken was good. The steak was really good. The potatoes were really fresh. They were the average Disney potatoes, but they were fresh and really good. So yeah, 4.4 I think is my review. One of the better meals you can get here on Disney property. Breakfast was pretty good too. And yeah, I think that's
been a great review here.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do like this video and subscribe. And yeah, as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
You're you, and we both wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks.
Happy Halloween.